What's going on, everybody? How are we getting on tonight? Apologies for the delay, but my wife's decided to put the heating on tonight. It is absolutely roasting in here. But nonetheless, CarX Street tonight. Let's see what we've got in store. You guys wanted it? You're going to get it. And we'll see how CarX feels tonight on the wheel. I don't think I've used the wheel since the Supra. Yeah, I think it would be the Supra was the last time I used the wheel, and I forgot how bad the handling is on this Nissan GTR. No excuses. We'll see how we get on with it. But anyway, what's going on? I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you're chilling out at this point, apart from Queen. She'll be home in an hour to join the races, which is all good, which means we've got a little bit of time to get on with some of the clan battle. Is that what it's called? Whatever it's called. The story missions, the clubs, that's what it is. This thing just understeers, my word. It's worse than the F1 car we were driving last night. Yeah, so we can get on with a bit of CarX tonight. Do a couple of the club races, we'll bring you guys in, we'll do some live racing, maybe finish off with a drift. It'll be a good night. We like a bit of CarX, don't we? We do like a bit of CarX. So without any further ado, let's take a look at where this first club race is going to be, and I've just pushed the wrong button. What am I looking for here? I don't have this mapped to the wheel just yet. That's where I'm going to go. And it turns out, to no surprise, I'm going the wrong way. 5.9 to get to it. Why is it? Oh, because I'm going the wrong way. So why is it going up? Why is the distance going up when I'm going towards it? Yeah. I'm going to push on, get some of the club races done tonight. What are we in? Pythons? Yeah, I think it's Python club races we're doing just now. I don't think I'm going to get that one finished off tonight. This car does not handle. Jesus. Jeez. This is going to be a long night on the wheel with this GTR, I tell you that much. Yeah, we'll get on with the Python races. We'll see how we get. This map keeps changing. Now I've got to go this way. Yeah, sorry. We'll get on with the Python races. We'll see how we get on with those. Maybe not doing too many. I want to try and bring as many people in tonight as possible, get as many of the online races done as possible, and just have a little bit of fun. And we'll see how the stream goes. I mean, I like the GTR. It sounds so good, but the handling is just awful on it. Have I got the right tyres? Yeah, I've got Racing Plus tyres. It just understeers like crazy. Look at that, that's full lock on the wheel. That's not a good sign. What's happened to this car for it to be this bad? It shouldn't be this bad, right? The GTR's not that bad a car. This is concerning. That's full lock on the steering wheel, and it just drives straight. I'm going to have a quick go on the controller here. Is it the same on controller? Hopefully it's not the map of the steering wheel that's the problem. Or I kind of hope it is, and it's just the car that's the problem. That would make more sense. The car does feel a little bit better. It seems on controller. Maybe my wheel just isn't set for CarX. What's my wheel rotation sitting at? 900 degrees. Maybe that's too much. Let me quickly change that wheel then. If I turned rotation from 900 to... let's half it and see if that improves any. Can I enter the race, please? There we go. Why is the mapping not right? I'm so sorry, guys. That's an awful start. Last time about changing the camera, and I did all that, genuinely done all that just before we went live. I did do all the fixes to camber, to the wheel spacers, I upped the brake pressure because that was a big problem last time as well. So I did do a couple of those little tweaks before we did go live because I know it was such a big issue last time. And I knew we were coming into the GTR straight away. Yeah, that looks like it's fixed it. My wheel rotation was set at 900 degrees. And that must have been the Formula 1 setting. No, because Formula 1's not that high. I wonder if my Logitech's done an update then and it's reset my settings. I'll have to check that after. Sensitivity on 50, operating range, I've dropped that angle to 500 opposed to the 900 that I had it on, or it was sitting on, sorry. Centre spring, yeah, I've got that still on. I'll double check the settings after the stream tonight. Brake pressure's definitely still not enough in this thing then. Yeah, the buttons have demapped on the wheel. So my down button isn't working for respawn. We'll double check that. We'll check the settings. We'll get this race done first. Not off to the best starts, but it's all good. At least they've fixed the rotation of the wheel. That's working. Taking it to 500 degrees opposed to the 900. Might want to bring that in a little bit more. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. I've got the menu open for Logitech, so yeah, we can adjust it as we go. In that moment of silence, the fear, the doubt. If I'm going to actually make the corner. Yeah. We're not off to the best start. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. It's part of the fun, right? It's part of the fun. It's bizarre because when we were using, or when I was using the Supra with this, it actually felt very good. So the only thing I can think of is there's been a little bit of a reset or an update to my Logitech hub, and it's perhaps deleted some of the settings I had. Came in when you had that mishap. Yeah, on the wheel dog, and it feels like the I'll just restart that one. I'm on the wheel tonight and it feels like Logitech has done an update or has reset all of my settings. It put operating range up to 900 and this car just would not turn with the operating range at 900. So it's going to be a bit of trial and error to get this thing the way it was the last time I used it on CarX. It's not like TDU, yeah I know. We can't smash through those poles unfortunately, which yeah, realistically you probably shouldn't be able to anyway. Still got so much understeer, but the steering angle does feel better. I wonder if I actually drop that down another 100. It might feel even better. But no, it does, it just feels like there's been a little bit of an update to Logitech and it's taken away my user profiles, which is fine. I think I've got them saved. I'm sure I've got all my profiles saved separately in case that does happen, so I can just load it back in. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, as I promised, I was going to use the wheel every night this week. 2 nights out of 2 we're on the wheel. We're all good. And lock up again at that corner. Why is my button not mapped? Fuck. What's going on, Mikey, mate? Not off to the best start so far, let me tell you that much. We're not off to the best starts. A couple of teething issues with the wheel on CarX here, but we'll get through the teething issues, it's all good. We'll get through this, exactly, Queen. I like your puns are good. You've had a few good puns over the last couple of days, well done. So my start button is now mapped to the radial menu. My back button is mapped to look back, which I don't mind, but I don't have a respawn button, which is slightly concerning. What else don't I have then? So I can change view still, that's fine. Yeah, radial menu is now my start button, which isn't ideal. I don't have a respawn button, which is very annoying, so I can't even start here. Let me see if I can fix that then. Settings. Controls. On the wheel. Right, what am I looking for? Honk. Enable traction control. Headlights. Look back. Open map. Radial menu. So we've now got a respawn button that we can map here. This is where the game is letting itself down. The lack of customization, I think, is probably best to put it. Going through the G-Force wheel. G-Force? Going through the G920 wheel. Steering, I mean, even they aren't showing the correct things. I can't even use the wheel to go through, I can use the wheel to go through the menu, but still it's showing the wrong things there. Right. Limitations of a mobile game, right? Limitations of a mobile game. There is a restart button not configurable. No, unfortunately not. Oh, sorry, no, sorry. It's configurable, but it shows the controller settings and not the wheel settings. So, like, it shows the radial menu is clicking the left stick, whereas on the wheel, I have to access the radial menu by clicking the start button. D-pad down, looks back. So it's just the mapping issue with the buttons. I will figure it out. It's nothing else. RSB doesn't do anything. LSB doesn't do anything. Xbox button won't do anything. Select takes me to the map. Start takes me to radial menu. Y changes my view. X doesn't do anything. A's NOS. B's handbrake. The car just understeers. Don't have a D-pad on the wheel. Yeah, I've got a D-pad on the wheel. D-pad on the wheel and pushing back on it. Or, sorry, I'm pushing down on it and that looks back. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's your D-pad, isn't it? Your controls. Yeah. Come on now. Very bizarre. I don't see what else it could be. There isn't anything else on it. Just kept off the ball, beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what else it could be. Yeah, on your controller, your D-pad down is reset. It is on the controller as well, but as soon as I come to onto the wheel, if I push down on the D-pad, yeah, it's looking back. Why does this car unsettle so much on braking? That's crazy. It's not the car I remember driving in this game. It really isn't. When we were doing the online racing with one another, this thing just felt 10 times different. Where's my opponent? There he's there. Right, let's have a look at this menu when we get out of it then. Let's see if we can get this fixed, because that's very annoying. Just come on, get us out of this menu. Come on, come on, there we go. Right, over to settings, controls, traction control, headlights, look back, shows it's the right joystick but it doesn't have one. Open radial menu says it's left button but it's actually start button. Switch view, that works correctly. Reset position tells me it's the down button. But when I push down, I look back. And look back is mapped to clicking on the what does that be, R3 or... Yeah, R3 I think that is. And it's then showing that the shift buttons are A and X, but it's actually RB and LB for the paddles. So it's showing the controller settings for the wheel. And if I come to this menu, I cannot push A to enter the menu here. Yeah, even if I use the keyboard, it's not working. And if I use B in the menu just here, I cannot come back. I wonder if I unplug the controller, if that changes anything. Let's try that. What are we looking for here? E to go across to G-force wheel. And now it brings... disconnected the control and it does that. So yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of an issue here with the wheel calibration essentially. Now it's showing everything as axis buttons. Oh, that looks a little bit better. Look back. Okay, let's not speak too soon. Let's not speak too soon. Open, that should be button 8, button 9, that's fine. 7 and 8 should be start and select. So I'm looking for... See, that's keyboard controls, isn't it? Look back. If I were to do that for look back, I've now put that to RSB. Open radial menu, I'm not bothered about that. Open map, that's mapped. Look back, headlights is up, traction controls right, honk is left, switch view is Y. Reverse 765431, shift down, shift up is the paddles. Nitro is A, handbrake is B, clutch brake. Yes, there isn't actually anything there to reset the car. Nope, now when I push down it doesn't do anything. But look back works, which is fine. We'll roll with it, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. We're just going to have to get used to it, right? Oh, traction controls on, that's why we can't slide. There we go. Now we slide too much. Oh, it's going to be a good laugh. It's going to be a good laugh. It's probably going to be a series of races with me moaning, why can't I do this? But no. We'll be fine. There's a race right behind us. Why would we not do this one first? Very strange. We'll be fine. And I can't enter a race with the wheel either. We'll call it limitations of a mobile game for PC. We won't think about it too much. It'll be fine. But I can turn my headlights on, that's okay. See ya. What's going on, NB Reefing? Nice to see you in tonight. CarX, I know you like a bit of CarX, it's good to see you. Just going to do a couple of races, try and, one, not go off the track, but figure out the teething issues I'm having with this wheel, because I can't reset to the track. I did try the down button there as well, guys, just for reference. But no, we'll do a couple of races. We'll see how we go with the club. I don't think I'm going to be pushing to finish the club race tonight. But I'll get a few of these races done, then we'll bring you guys in. We'll have a little bit of fun with some online racing. The cars? Yeah. I don't think my wheel's right for this game, do you know that? I can see me just moving this wheel out of the way shortly. It's absolutely all over the place. That's not good. I'll probably move this wheel out of the way very soon. Maybe it's picking up a little gremlin somewhere. I'll have a look at it and come back to you all. I used this previously with the Supra and I had no issues at all. It was great. Yeah, screw this. Ouch, I just dropped that on my toe. That hurt. Excuse me for one little second whilst I throw the wheel to one side. That's not working. That's a no bueno for tonight, unfortunately. I think I just ripped that USB out as well. Yes, I did. Oopsie daisies. I'll have a look at that port, make sure I've not broke it. I think it should be okay. That's got a quick detach on it as well, so it should be fine. It's all good. It's all good. How are you guys all doing anyway? I hope you've all had a good day. I'm in my own head. Come on, let's get a bit of clarity here. And I'm also running low on gas. Full combat CarX. Yeah, Keith off to a bad start tonight. The wheel's not working properly in CarX. It's a nightmare. Need tyres. They should change automatically. The fuel's the worrying one. It definitely need fuel. Definitely need some fuel. Now I don't want to push down on the D-pad right now, but that should be mapped back to reset on track. I love the noise of this car, it just sounds so goddamn good. It's frustrating that it's got such bad understeer. It just sounds so goddamn good. Braking by the looks of it. Oh, on another note actually, I might as well fill you guys in. SMD, the guy who built the BMW 5 Series for drifting, he got back in touch. He's had a few things going on, so he's not been able to jump in the streams, but he will be coming back in soon, hopefully tonight, but he will be coming back soon, so it's going to be good to see SMD coming back to the streams. We can maybe lean on him a little bit, get a better understanding of how these cars are put together, because that tune that he built for the 5 Series is just phenomenal. So I want to learn more. I'm just concerned about this port that I accidentally yanked out. It looks like it's okay. I got too excited about moving the wheel. It looks like it's okay. I'll give it a quick test after. Right, before I get into another race, I do need to go and get some fuel. Where is the nearest gas station? I think it's just straight ahead of us, isn't it? Yeah, it's right next to the next race. We'll just head down to that one. So yeah. Oh, we ran out of fuel. Excellent. What a way to start this stream off, right? Yep, totally rage quit on the wheel. Totally rage quitted on the wheel. Can I just take a shortcut down to the gas station? I hope so. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Woohoo! Perfect. Oh dear. If there's anything else, just let it happen now, please. I would be appreciative of that. I would be appreciative if anything else is going to happen, it just happens now. Because it's not been the best of starts. Thanks. Yeah, I needed something to crash into me, thank you. That is exactly what was in order. Right, we'll get this race done, and I'll see how many races we've actually got left to do in this club. And then we'll get online. We'll get the lobby opened up, and we'll have a little bit of fun. But as for the R35, I thought I dodged that car. As for the R35, so disappointed with it in the game. We used it earlier in one of the online races, it was fantastic. Again, it may be down to the tune, or the lack of tune. So disappointed with this, it's probably the worst car I think I've got in the garage. As I get absolutely sideswiped there by, I think it was a Challenger or a Charger. Yeah, worst car in the garage in my opinion thus far. Which may be a bold statement. Love the way it looks, love the way it sounds, hate the way it handles. There's a bit of a car review for you. A little bit deep there, come on, get back round. Plenty of space to the rest of the guys, so we're fine. Who's joining on tonight? Then let me know in the chat who's down to play tonight for some online racing. Let's see what numbers we've got. NB's down for some racing, excellent. Destroyer, what's going on, mate? How are you getting on? I don't think you've got CarX Destroyer, have you? Just kicked it. Car goes vroom. The thing goes skiriat, cat. No, you don't. That's a shame. Are you on test drive tomorrow, Destroyer? Live weekly event? No poker. Shock. That'd be it. What the hell? Thanks for mapping me back on off the map. Yeah, test drive tomorrow night. I'm going to see what that's going to be like. I think it's probably going to be the first time on stream as well, or video, that I'm going to use the wheel on test drive. I don't like it on the game. I'll keep the controller handy in case I rage quit again. Oh crap, I forgot to see how many races I've got left. But no, I'm going to use the wheel tomorrow night on TDU. You've got a new glitch to end the stream again. Fascinating. Is that a parts car just there I seen? Yes it is. You need to do dailies and weeklies religiously. What were we working on? Turbocharger, isn't it? Yes it is. Let's use that. But no, sorry, totally distracted with the shiny new car parts. What was I talking about? Yes, wheel test drive. I'm going to have to be patient with it. I might actually even use Paku's settings because I just don't gel with the wheel on TDU. So we'll see how we go with that one. Right, let's do this race. We'll see how we are, and then we'll probably bring you guys in. Does the GT in your name, Destroyer, stand for glitch tutorials? It's not car launching levels of glitching, but still exploring something broken. That's all good. Even when the dailies are bugged and not paying out. Oh, sorry for the yeah, sorry, I know what you're talking about there. My stream is just disconnected from my laptop. It's not done that for a few weeks. Nasty entry. This is not my favourite car. I don't know if you can tell. I love the GTR 35 GTR, Jesus. But not in this game. It sucks. It really sucks. Headlights will help us out, won't they? Hell yeah. That shit then, if you want to call it that. So why has that disconnected? Can I see status? Yes, I can see status, and there's the problem right there. Perfect. It won't affect you guys at all. It's just on this end. It's a visual only. There we go. If I click that, that should reload the stream for me. Right there. Perfect. Right, Pythons, 14 of 19. We've got a few races left there. I'll maybe do one more, and then we'll bring you guys on for the live racing. Everything's breaking. Everything's breaking tonight. I'm not having a good night. Yeah, there we go. The stream's back loaded again. Let me just fast travel to this one. We'll be going here, I assume. We'll do this race and you guys can come on because I'm not having a good night. I'm not having a good night. The wheel's not working. I've just broke something there. It's a screw. It's fine. I can live without it. It is what it is. The stream never left. It shouldn't. It would just be a visual from my side. It's just a lost connection, but I've re-enabled it. It's all good. Not nice. No. No. The race is gone. Maybe we can catch some slipstream here. My head's gone tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, but my head is completely gone with this game tonight. Let's do live racing. Spin him out, that'll be fine. GTR and see if we can make a usable tune for the future. Might take you a bit. Well, hopefully with SMD getting back in touch with me now, we can maybe lean on him for some expertise. Burnout style indeed. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Porsche held that one quite well, but oh, and that one. He's trying to return the favour. Come on, Porsche, get back beside me. I want to spin you out. Oh, crap. Oh, he got past. Come on, come beside me, I want to spin you out. Yes! Oh crap, I just done it to myself. Engine in the back, hard to spin. Yeah, I don't know if that dynamic works with this game with the physics. I think it might actually. Considering the way the roads affect the car, it might actually work. But yeah, we managed to spin all three cars out. That's what mattered for that race. It wasn't about the win. It was about being dirty. 4 races left in that club. I'll finish them off after. My head's not in it, guys. I'm going to be honest. It's not in it tonight. I don't know what's going on. We'll open the room back up though. We've got the GT3 RS room open up again. Room settings, there we go. Those who are going to join, you can join GT3 space RS all of the hashtags selected. Come on in. What I am going to quickly do is close down a couple of things just here. There we go, that's all tidied up. Come back from that. Is the room populating? No, it's not. Let me know in the chat if the room's working or not. We've obviously had issues with the rooms before. You can let me know if it is working or not. Dog, are you joining tonight? Is anything working tonight? It's not a private room, so that's fine. You've still got to drive home. That's all good, Queen. I think you said you were going to be about an hour or so. Dog's off tonight. That's not a problem. There we go. So it is working. We've got Nate Dog in the house. We have got NB in. That's all good. At least I know it's working. That's what matters. People can join at their leisure. I'm just going to be cruising around, taking on all the live races whenever they come across. And we'll see how we go. Binned it. Do you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to get out of this fucking car because I don't like it. What will we get into? Let's get into the Porsche GT3 RS. Why not? You'll have to use NOS in your Tigra. Have you got a Tigra? I quite like Tigras actually. I know they're not a male car, but I actually quite like the Tigras. There's something that just looks cool about them. Now we've got a car we can use. Right, start working through these. BSD, wish you could join this one, but very busy today. Hope you can have a lot of good times in your place. It's all good, mate. It's all good. No pressure on anybody tonight. I don't think it's going to be the longest stream. We'll see how we go. My head is just simply not in it, and I can only apologise. I don't know what's going on. Very strange. Very strange. One of those nights, we'll say that. Don't stress about it, Keith, it's all good. How long have we got? 16 seconds for the race. That's all good. Already this Porsche just feels 10 times better than the Nissan. So much better. It's mad the difference a car makes. Boo! So what, is it just head to head here? Yeah, it will be. GTR 34. Oh, the gearbox is short, isn't it? And the back end steps out. Definitely take that corner so much tighter. Nate Dog did indeed. Cooked it. No. Oh my god. Neither of us deserve to win this race. It's been so sloppy. You're gonna get it though, MB. You're gonna get it. Oh dear. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I've got nothing. I've just got nothing in me. NB's still in the R34 that's absolutely destroyed. Oh dear. What's our next race? 4.6, that's all good. We'll have a little drive about until we get into that one. Just 2 folk in? Yep. Oh, that was a parts truck. I'll have the parts, please. I want more turbo. Yeah. Oh, you're out drifting in a Sylvia. What are we getting this time out? Mustang. I love the way this Mustang sounds, it's so throaty. Is this the Mustang that is part of the DLC? Yeah, if this is the Mustang that's the DLC, I want this. Which I think, obviously it's the free car, I'm sure. Crap. Mind that tree. I wish it were parkour, Keith. It's just awful driving. Nice easy win for their MBI. Screwed up twice in that race. That hurt. Can we do a 180? Nope. Oh yeah, 180. I've never quite got a 360. Oh, come on. Sort yourself out here. This isn't good. This isn't good. Carcore. Roadhouse. Double crutching, double crutching, double clutching. Double clutching. Just still makes no sense. Oh dear. I think I'm tired. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. I've got nothing, honestly, I'm just, yeah. Boom, there's our next race. What have we got? 1.5 meters, or 1,500 meters, not 1.5 meters, that'd be an awful race. I'll just quickly top the car up whilst we're here. Beautiful. was on F1 for a while, yeah. I didn't go to bed till about 2:30 this morning. And then I was back up at 7 o'clock, so yeah. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, my friend? I hope you're good. Yeah, Queen, that's the problem with Formula 1, is I will sit and play that game for 5, 6, 7 hours at a time. There's very few games that I get that attraction to, or that desire to want to play that long for. Formula 1 is most definitely that game. The shameful thing is it's just not going to do well on the channel because nobody wants to watch it, nobody wants to be engaged with it, which is totally understandable. But I'm going to be playing it because I love it, and I'm going to be playing it again on Friday. Which is interesting because a lot of people said they were definitely down for multiplaying, and the stream was dead yesterday. So yeah, it is what it is. Just don't say anything. Don't say anything. Is this serious? No, it's a 2-lap race. Yeah, I was going to say. I think it's great you love the F1 streams. Thank you, my friend. At least somebody does. As I said a couple of weeks ago, I'm not focused. I'm not focused on the channel being just, oh, I need people to view it. See, people don't watch. I don't care. I'm going to be playing the game anyway. I might as well stream it. And if people want to watch, they can watch. If they don't want to watch, so be it. I'm turning this channel back to being the hobby that it started as, not as the requirement that it turned into be. Almost caught him that time. Come on, straighten up, straighten up. But no, 100% F1 game is 100% staying on the channel. I'm absolutely in love with it. To see how we progress through the story modes, the My Team career mode, sorry. I think it's going to be fascinating. Almost. And nothing that time. Look how thick those front wheels are. Jeez, oh. Right, what have we got next time up? What have we got next up? 2,000 meters. Sweet. Parkour. Did I want a head start? Absolutely not, MB. That was a cheeky one. Being honest, it's great you're playing games you love, mixing things up on the channel, because TDU doesn't have that longevity. It certainly doesn't. I have nothing to do on TDU at this point, so the fact I've got Formula 1 to lean on, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's probably going to be a twice-a-week game on the channel just now, and that's purely for pleasure, not for purpose, or purpose and pleasure actually. But it's just fantastic. I'm going to have CarX at least once a week on the channel. TDU is only going to be once a week until they actually pull their finger out the arse and fix the game. It's only going to be once a week. It's only going to be Wednesdays for the live events. And then right now it's of course Rensport on Thursdays, and probably starting to slow down with Rensport as well, because we're just going obviously in and doing the same thing over and over until that gets a full launch, which by the looks of it is only a couple of weeks away. Whoa, we just both done the exact same thing there. Yeah, Rensport looks like it's only a couple of weeks away from full launch, which is fantastic. Still not even made a start on Mafia, which I know is completely different for this channel. It's a completely different genre, so that's going to be difficult. But yeah, got lots and lots of games to do and play and enjoy. We'll just see how people respond to it. That's all I can do. I imagine the changes bringing in Mafia is going to be much like bringing in Formula 1. Not everybody's going to be interested in it, and the streams are probably going to have like 2 or 3 people in it. And if that's the case, that's the way it is. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm doing this for pleasure. I'm doing this for a hobby. This thing handles worse than the Nissan. No! Monica! Honestly, Queen, I've not forgot about Mafia. I've literally just not had a chance to play it. I think when Rensport starts to get tiresome because I'm just going in and doing the same thing over and over, I'll bring Mafia onto the channel. That'll probably be like a Monday slot, or no, I kind of want to keep Monday and Friday towards F1 because it gives me that thing to look forward to throughout the week. And then over the weekends I look forward to playing it even more on a Monday. I'll figure out the format. Did I ever think about doing RDR2? I would, but I don't have RDR2 on PC, and I cannot find my card to run my Xbox. And I can't be arsed buying a new one, so I'd have to start out a whole new game mode. And with that, I would probably just rather start playing Mafia. But I do love Red Dead. It's such a good game. Unpopular take, you've not played any Mafia games. You're missing out. Really good games. Really good games. I think it's one of those things, it has to be one of your, it kind of has to be your cup of tea, I would say. Not everybody's going to walk into a Mafia game and enjoy it. I would probably say that's equal to Red Dead as well though. Not everybody's going to pick up Red Dead Redemption and instantly enjoy it. Speaking about RDR2, the last piece of your vinyl collection arrived today, the House Building EP. Excellent. What have you got in the collection, Destroyer? Oh. Familiar Mercedes? Well, close to being very familiar. Parkour. I was about to say this thing handles really well, then it just didn't decide to turn for me. And again, what's going on with the understeers? My control, like, I don't know. Maybe I've played too much F1 and I'm expecting grip in cars. I don't know. Something's different tonight, guys. Sorry for the downwards demeanour. Something feels different tonight. Strange. Easy money for MB tonight though, he's absolutely caked it on every single race. And there is a car under a cover over here. For Red Dead, they released the score and soundtrack of 12-inch vinyl separately. There's 10 EPs. And then there's the 10-inch EPs. And is that you got them all now? If so, that's wicked. I don't know anybody that's done that personally. What's up top there? I thought there was something on top of that car park. I'll have to look another day. Barely a scratch on the Porsche. This Porsche is an absolute tank. What have we got for this next race? 2.2. But I'll have a better showing this thing. More passion, more energy. Oh, I'm in such a shithouse mood tonight. I'm just going to ruin it for you. You got them all. Wish I bought them at release because they're expensive. I bet they're expensive now. Anything you don't pick up at release just goes through the roof, doesn't it? Jeez! That doesn't really... There we go, now it wheelies. Wow. Fucking brick wall! I don't know what happened there, man. That car was fucking so loose. You only got into RDR2 way after release on PC. After I abandoned my first playthrough, started over, you got hooked, but really hooked. I mean, I was hooked from day one. When RDR2 came out, the weeks leading into it, I fired back up Red Dead, which I didn't have at the time. I had to go back into like one of the after sales game shops. I don't remember which one it was. It might even have been Game Station at the time. I don't remember. But anyway, I had to go back in there and buy Red Dead again. It was like £13 or £14, which wasn't bad. And I sat for about 2 or 3 weeks solid, and I just played all the way through Red Dead again. Completed that. I think I had maybe a couple of days off. Red Dead 2 came out, and then I just sat and binged that game until it was completed. It was so good. What are the servers looking like now, actually, for Red... You've not even played Red Dead, jeez. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, when the first Red Dead came out, I didn't play much of it. It wasn't until many years later I actually got into Red Dead. Probably like you are with RDR2, actually. But when the first Red Dead came out, I think I might have just been too young. I just never got fully into it. I preferred gun, which is an unpopular opinion. I preferred the gun game. But when I went back a couple of years after release and I played Red Dead, I was hooked. Completed that out, and again, just a couple of years ago, went back and completed it again before RDR2. What a game they were! What a game! This car's as slow as a year in jail. Jesus Christ! It barely even went wide there. Game station's a blast from the past, it certainly is. Yeah. That was the first proper rival, I would say, to Game for quite some years, wasn't it? And then they went bust. Then we've got the CEX shop. Can't say its actual name because YouTube picks it up wrong. This car sucks dick. It's so bad. But no, Game Station was really good. That's actually an interesting one as well. Has anybody been into a game shop? Obviously Americans, you guys won't have. But has anybody been into a game shop recently? They're awful. Like, there's a handful of actual games to buy now. It's all toys and Funko Pops and trading cards. It's just not a game shop anymore. It's really, really bad. I know obviously we're not buying physical copies of games that much anymore, but even going in to buy a console, I went in just to have a look for PS5 to see what kind of costs we were going to be. And yeah, they basically told they don't stock them. They have to order them in for people. But yeah, again, the guy said to me, yeah, we don't actually have any PlayStation 5s in stock. It was the PS5 Pro I was looking to get. They could give me a PS5, that's all it was, but they have to order the PS5 Pro in for them to sell it. They don't have it in stock, which is just wild. Come on, let's try and make up at least a little bit of space here for dignity. You went to Game because mine's inside of Sports Direct and it's awful, full of Lego and other things you mentioned. Yeah, it's just toys now. It's not a game shop anymore. It's just a. This car fucking sucks. It's just a. Yeah, it's just like a collectible shop now. The change of times though, yeah. I don't even remember seeing Lego in my local store. If it was, there was nothing like good. There was no Formula 1 Lego or the Harry Potter Lego or anything. It sucked, to be honest with you. You'll be down to playing Red Dead, get bullied on that game. It wasn't Electronics Boutique. We're just coming out of this race, Keith. Where are we? Where are we? Is that Keith up here with us? I think so. I think you're just beside us, Keith. Do you know what? I do not remember Electronics Boutique. The name's familiar, but I don't ever actually remember the shop. But I couldn't tell you what the logo was like or anything. Oh, what's Keith in tonight? American Muscle. Let's do this race. 3.3. Have you got that, Keith? Yeah, you have. Perfect. Oh, you guys are both on Xbox, so we won't have any issues with you guys doing the track races, will we? Parkour. So that launch control does work for the Porsche. Interesting. On your way home. Hopefully you're not too long. Queen, sorry. Whoa! That was just a big ball of smoke I just drove into there. I seen you guys came together, but it was just a big ball of smoke. I thought Keith had actually pushed through. Turns out he was side on the track. Yeah, I followed you in. Oh my days. Yeah, you're looking forward to Borderlands 4, not sure yet if you want to give it into paying higher price for a base game. How much is Borderlands 4? I've not looked at it that much, to be honest with you. It's not a game I played all too much. I think I played Borderlands 2. Then again, I've actually paid too much. I've bought too many games this year. That was kind of the conversation we had last night, wasn't it? I've bought too many games last year. I think that was with West. I've bought too many games this year, so I probably need to slow down on how many games I'm buying. £70 for the base and £130 for the Super Deluxe. Porsche bullies Nissan. am I thinking in game-wise? The next one's on the radar. It's going to be Project Motor Racing. 100% it's going to be Project Motor Racing. And obviously Rennsport, depending on how much Rennsport costs and depending when PMR comes out. Let me actually have a look at that then. Project Motor Racing's November 25th. Rennsport. Rennsport's release date still not actually officially confirmed, but we've been leaked that it's going to be, is it 25th of September was the date? Bevan's not in tonight, he knew when it was. NSX, yay, car I like. Nice. Chris, perhaps it was you and I that spoke about that last night. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we were speaking about just how many games we've actually bought recently, and it's like just a case of, yep, bought too much, need to slow down. Wait for some of the big games to come out. Then when we get tired of those, we can come back and buy some of the games that we didn't perhaps pick up. I mean, Mafia is the best example. I bought that about a month ago now. Yeah, it would be about a month ago. Jeez, and I've not even played it. Finally. Have I played Texas Take Two? No. Where did I see the word Texas? Have I played It Takes Two? I don't think so. What's It Takes Two? It Takes Two. It looks like a kiddie game, but it is on DS. DS? God, how old am I? It is on Switch. A cooperative platformer game developed by Hazelight, published by EA. But what is the game? Where's Keith gone? Are you still in, Keith? There we go. Plot of the game. What is the plot? The good thing is... Oh, you are there. That's cool. The good thing about it is if you don't need to buy it if your friend has it, so you can jump on a co-op. Can I get a quick breakdown of what the game is? It Takes Two is a 2021 co-op platform adventure game where players control a couple, Cody and May, who are transformed into dolls by a magic spell, must work together to save their relationship. The game is designed for 2 players with Friends Pass, allowing friends to join for free. Features a story-driven experience with varied gameplay and unique character abilities that change each level. Sounds interesting. Oh, Drunk Cooper Works Minis. Queen's going to join in the next race. Perfect. All that grip until the... Oh my god, Keith just like completely wiped out the back of the car there. Loads of grip with the Mini until it matters when it's really tight. they released the next game called Split Fiction, which looks interesting. I'll have a look at that Destroyer. That game there actually looks alright, you know, just for like a kickback relax on the Switch. Because right now on the Switch, I've only got 2 games on the Switch. It is FC 25 and NBA 25. Great for on the couch. That's probably what I need. Not that I get to sit on the couch, but yeah, that's my own doing. For me, it's more when I go away. I like taking the Switch away if I'm on the plane, or if we go up to the holiday home or something. I like to just sit with my Switch so I don't have to talk to anybody. Put earphones in and play the Switch. There we go. What have we got? 2,000 meters. Did Queen manage to join? Let's have a quick look actually. Where are we on this map? Let's take a nosy. Queen, if you can see the stream, let me take the camera off for a second. Oh, it's not going to matter. If you can see the stream, Queen, that rhymed. We're just over here, but I can see you're not actually in the lobby just yet. Anybody else that's watching that wants to join in, you are free to join in. GT3 space RS is the room name. All hashtags are selected. We're just going to blast some online racing. Who crashed? I heard somebody crash. Who was it? Keith's just doing donuts. That's all good, Queen. Don't stress. Right. Oh, I forgot to put the camera on, sorry. Supra. I've not drove the Supra yet, I don't think, in this game. Well, the BMW, it's not Supra. Oversteer. And Keith and I got tangled there. Is that a Supra? 2JZ, no shit. Yeah, no shit indeed, it's not got one. Has anybody looked at the new Honda Prelude yet? Interesting topic. Now that we're in the Supra, just instantly sprung to mind. You want to talk about ruining an old classic? I wasn't ever a big Prelude lover. Prelude, for people who call it Prelude, even though it's spelled Prelude. Not to be pedantic, but yeah, you want to talk about ruining a cult classic car. It actually turns out Toyota didn't actually do all too bad a job with the Supra when you actually see the new Prelude, an electric Prelude. Horrible. It is horrible. So lost now you're not working, forgetting everything. Yeah, that happens, Queen. Trust me, it happens. It takes a few weeks to get back into the swing of things. But you'll be better for it. Trust me. I'm a representative. I can't even talk. I think I'm just so tired. Representative. I can't even say that word. Representative figure of that. You'll be better for it. Better than the new Capri? Yeah, that's a good shout. The new Capri is just ridiculous. Its proportions look off, but it's a hybrid. It's electric as far as I'm concerned, and it shouldn't be. It should be a petrol-only car. But yeah, the new Ford Capri. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Yeah, I actually think that does beat the worst design for bringing back a cult classic. I'll let the Prelude off or the Prelude off. It would be the Capri. That is just, even the Mustang Mach-E. Like why they done that? Well, I know why they done it, to make money, but it's just so stupid. I'm not against electric cars, but You don't build an electric car and call it a Mustang. No chance. Yeah, BMW engine in the Supra, I don't like that, and I don't like when you sit inside them because you're just sitting inside of a BMW. It's what I felt like when I sat inside a GR. It was just, no, didn't feel good. But there's a few guys in America watching YouTube that have rebuilt the brand new Supra already, 2 JZs. I've actually seen one with a Cummins in it as well, which is pretty wicked. And they've obviously tarted up the interior roll cages and put like a race style interior in it, which is cool. But the fact you're having to buy a car and do all that work is just insane. I think the Ford CEO said last week they'd never build an electric Mustang. I think you forgot about the Mackie. What an absolute idiot. Probably one of their best selling profit-wise cars. We're back in this again. I hate this car. It's shit in this game. Probably one of their best profitable cars so far since 2020. And they forgot about it. So this thing's a little bit drifty, isn't it? Jeez, oh. That was very drifty, that car. Queen's made it in. Fantastic. Fantastic. Can we see a Queen? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Overcooked the corner. It's all good, mate. Don't stress. There's Queen. There we go. As always, in the Silvio. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Do you know what I am going to do? I'm going to buy a Subaru. People are driving their ideal cars, and I've not done it yet with the Scoob. I need to buy it. Where are we sitting with the turbo then? We're 7 out of 12 for the turbo. We're getting there slowly. I don't know what I'm keeping all these prototype parts for, because I've not assigned any of them yet. We'll take that race. Where's this race about? That's fine, we can do that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm keeping all the prototype parts for. It's going to be a good build of something, I just don't know what. Maybe it will be the Subaru, actually. I just bought one and it's engine swapped. Oh, and you swapped the engine, big mistake. So I'm going to have to drive the blob-eye. I'm going to have to drive the blob-eye first to make sure it is what I want. And then we'll take it from there. Failing that, they might all actually go in this GT3 RS, make it as fast as I possibly can, and this could be my end game car, or we're back in another Porsche. Beautiful. very bad start for me. We'll let these guys fight between each other into turn 1. Perfect. Queen keeping it together well there, whilst we had a little bit of an off. Meow. I really like that Porsche as well, it's cool. Oh, look at that split. 3/10 between us, exactly 3/10. If I had deployed nitrous oxide a little bit sooner there, it might have been a little bit closer, but that was cool. 3/10 of a second. Right, I'm going to have a quick look at the car dealership then. No, I'm not going to do it now actually, I'll do it after we've done the online racing. When we start doing some drifts and stuff, I'm going to take a quick look at the Subaru. I'm going to want to test drive that. In fact, I can't do it when we're online, I have to do it offline. Or do I do an RX-7 actually? And then maybe get a tune from SMD when we manage to catch back up. And have the noisy, screaming RX-7 drift car. We shall see. Good. I'm so sorry for yawning so much tonight, guys. I'm absolutely shattered. And I just completely sent Keith into oblivion there. Is there a race yet? StreetNet. There's one in the middle of the map. I don't know if you guys have joined another race. Oh yeah, they're up on the track. Oh well, Queen and I can do this race that we're in. Maybe I missed the race. Finding all of the blueprint cars tonight. Beautiful. 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 Get this turbo in no time. Right, Queen, it's just you and I in the Porsche again. Beautiful. Keith, if you guys were in a different race there, we'll just sync up at the roundabout after we come out of this race. Oh, we just held it, and no more. Wow. And Queen spun. I just seen her little arrow on the minimap going, woo, woo, woo. A nice big freeway run there. Beautiful. 126, something like that. 127.72. No, a 126.34. Why was the time so different between them? Yeah. Right, we'll head down to the roundabout and sync up with those guys. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to change car first of all. Let's bring the MX-5 out. And head down to the roundabout. You binned it, you did. I seen your little arrow going round and round and round and round. I absolutely love those exhausts. They're so stupid. Oh, nice. Race up at the top of the map. And it's not on the track. There's only 2 of us in this race now, there's 3, okay. Well, we've got 6 seconds. Come on, give us something good here. Give us something good. M4C, yeah, M4, that's cool. That's gotta hurt. You just found your first car for a mod for BeamNG. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen your first car on a game before, Destroyer, so that's cool. BeamNG, that was another game I bought ages ago and I didn't really give it a chance. I've actually barely played much of the game at all. Oh, it's a 2-lap race. I was about to pull the handbrake on there thinking I'd won the race. Glad I double checked how many laps we had. Nice, we got out of that corner well. Oh, I've just screwed up. Just had enough. Just had enough NOS to get over the start finishing first there. That's good. But we lost MB in that one. GG's indeed, Queen. GG's indeed. You got the pop-up but couldn't find it on the map. That's all good, man. Bend it! Right, what's our next race that's going to give us in? There we go. What have we got? 4.6, a little bit of a longer one. And that is right at the bottom right of the map, if any of you guys can't find it. Jeez. Are we all in? We're all in, that's good. What are we gonna have this time? Nice, back in the Mustang again. I like this car. What happened to Queen there? On my stream, there was no car. On my stream, on my game, there was nothing in front of her. She just, it looked like she pulled up the handbrake and done a 360. How bizarre. Queen, you can let us know after the race what the hell happened to you there. There was nothing around you on my screen. You just looked like you pulled the handbrake up and done a 360. Just like I did there. Jeez. Well, I had a clean big lead there. Came over that jump, the car bounced around, done a 360, and there goes my race. At least we'll still get a podium. But yeah, Queen, let us know what happened to you in that race. That was bizarre. You still pulled out a win as well. That's epic. You've got no idea. It honestly just looked like you'd done a 360. You just pulled the handbrake up. She just exploded on your screen as well. So strange. Next race, what have we got? Oh, it's a short one. Where is this one about? Again, right down at the bottom, right next to the docks, in case you can't find it, Keith. He's in. That's good. Totally meant that. You gotta keep us guessing, you certainly did that. I had no idea what was going on. Right, what we're looking at, we'll probably do this race, guys. We'll do a little bit of a drift, and then I'll probably wrap it up for tonight. I'm going to try and get an early night, because I'm very tired. That couldn't have gone much worse. Keith and I are totally getting tangled up here. Oh dear. This is actually another Fast and Furious car that I don't own in this game. So close, but so far. Right, let's go do some drifting up the hills, right? Head over to Magic Roundabout. We'll sync up. We'll do some loop-de-loops. And that'll probably do me for tonight, guys. Get a nice early night. It's been a while. I'm going to take the Mazda as well tonight, why not? Are we all here? Who's the last one coming in there? I can see somebody's coming in to end off there. Right there. It's Keith. Whoa! That's fair. That's fair. The amount of times I've taken you out tonight, Envy. That's only fair. Chris, take it easy, mate. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. just kept it between the lanes. That's all good. Oh, cooked it. Cooked it. And Queen followed me in. A little bit of handbrake. Yeah, boy. I was just about to say, with no tune, the MX-5 isn't actually too bad. It feels like we're doing alright with this one. And then, yeah, then I smashed into a railing. Who would have thought it? No! No! Just clipped the inside. I think Queen's lost her rear tyre. Oh, is that both rear tyres for Queen gone? There she goes. I heard that pop. We'll wait here for the rest of the guys. Let's watch them. I'll turn the camera off here actually. Let's see them coming up the hill. Are they racing? Are they drifting? Are they just doing no good? Here comes somebody up round the bend. Is that Nate Dogg? I think it is. Nice. And then here comes... Oh, Queen's going back down to get a little shot round the bend. Oh, Keith lost it in the eclipse. What's Queen got for us coming around the bend? Let's take a look. Here she comes, up round the bend. Nice. Class. Let's do what we don't normally do. Let's head down the mountain, and then we'll wrap up for tonight. Down the mountain, back to the roundabout. This is going to feel quite weird because I never ever go down the mountain this way. I've got a thumbnail sorted for the next stream already, thanks Queen. I had a look through the catalogue of pictures we've already taken, so I'm alright for the next stream, but the one after that will definitely need another group picture taken. Hopefully by then I can have an RX-7 as well, that would be pretty cool. No! Oh, just held it. MX-5 does drift very, very well. This was the spin the wheel car, wasn't it? Go on, little MX-5. Get back round. Yeah, boy. Oh. Ah. Too much speed carried in there. Oh, those little curbs on the inside where the road dips onto the gravel, onto the dirt. Sorry, totally kill your drift. Totally meant that. Car's now wedged. Come on, get a drift going. There we go. Whoa! And we're beached again. And we've kicked it. Up to the right here. Oh, I thought I cooked that one. Yep, that one's gone. Good points from this one as well, 70k. We can get more. something in the middle of the road there. It was invisible but made me jump. Come on, let's try and get us to 100k. And there we go, 100k drift, beautiful. Alright, beautiful people, that will be it for tonight. Once again, and as always, thank you all so much for joining in tonight, for watching, for putting up with me being a whinging little bitch to start off tonight's stream. But I'm a tired man tonight, so I am going to round us off there, just over the 2-hour mark. That's not too bad. We'll be back tomorrow night for some Test Drive Unlimited. We'll take on the live weekly events. We'll see what is going on there. But again, guys, thank you all so much. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow.